So, with some information related to the conditions of this anchorage at the moment, you can see we are on westerlies about 16 knots. Doesn't look like much because we are on a catamaran and it's a little bit more stable. And on the green, the water depth, we are about 23.9, 24 meters. And this is our position on geographically on the chart here, or in the electronic chart, where we are. And this is a rock bottom, and I know that because the letter R there stands for rock. So it's not a very good anchorage, but fortunately we have a good anchor, and here we have a scope of 80.6 meters, and which gives us basically a 3-to-1 line outside with the anchor. So we quite secure here, and as you can see, we are moving a little bit up and down, but nothing special. And on this side, we're doing a little bit of passage planning. I use a couple of informations, either electronically and as well paper charts. And I use a small scale chart for passage planning. And we are here in Guy Island, and Cape Caution will be there. And this is the part that can be quite nasty. And once you are inside here on the lee of Calvert Island, then this is our first anchorage, and the rest is basically all inside, all the way up to Prince Rupert. After Prince Rupert, then there is a little bit of open water as well, about the same distance to Skagway, I forgot the name, in Alaska, for the first to the first stop. Anyway, we also use the Wagner, old one. Together gives us enough information for passage planning. We like to use the windy.com as an extra tool for passage planning. We like this app quite a bit. As you can see here, we got a low pressure system rotating anti-clockwise because we are in another hemisphere, and here is a high pressure system, and this is the system that is feeding our norwesterlies coming into this area. Yeah, we got near Gale, 28 is near Gale here. But anyway, for our conditions is on the north end of Vancouver Island where we are, and on Nigay Island we are here, and on today, and this is the conditions that we have here at the moment. 13 knots of wind northwest, and with the waves of almost a meter with 6 seconds period. So for us do this on a catamaran, this would be quite an uncomfortable passage, because we'll be pounding. You will have the waves crashing underneath the boat. They don't do any damage, but it's just very Veronica doesn't like, well, I don't like either. So it looks like that for Sunday is gonna be even stronger, I guess, 18 knots. So we start getting up there. definitely not a good day to go. But on Monday about 6 a.m. the conditions is more benign, and to started at north 9 knots, and Monday at about 3 a.m., 6 a.m. So at 9 a.m. you can see that is 6 knots, and so as you move further north into the passage becomes blue, which is much nicer conditions here, 2 knots. So this is a favorable time for us. This is where we want to go, to this anchorage right here, Prut Bay. So yeah, so we planning in leaving on Monday about 7 in the morning, perhaps 6 in the morning. Let's see, 6 in the morning, 6 a.m. And I think 6 a.m. is gonna be good. We're gonna buckle a little bit of weather here, 7 knots northwesterlies, but as we progress further up, is gonna change. So by 10, it's 3 knots, and we're gonna be more or less around here by 10, so we should be okay.